2025 CBA with the government. Of course, staying with this particular story on lecturers' strike, UASU and KUSU members from Karatina University in Nyeri County have also joined their colleagues in the nationwide strike, pressuring the government to implement all the previous collective bargaining agreements. They say they gave the government enough time to implement the CBA, but there was little to no commitment. Clement Masombo was there earlier and spoke to them. Listen in.
Very good afternoon to you. Indeed, it is day one of lecturers' strike across all public universities in Kenya, and they have a number of issues, a number of concerns that they want to be addressed by the government. At Karatina University, I want to engage some of them here to hear what are their concerns. What is it that they want from the government? Let me start with you, sir. Introduce yourself and tell us what are some of your concerns that you want from the government.
Okay. My name is John Jaguara. I'm the branch secretary, Karatina University Union, sub-branch. And our concern is that from 2021, our national CBA has not been negotiated. Our national leaders were trying their level best to negotiate with the employer, that the university councils. But until today, when we are seeing us on the streets and demonstrating, is because the employer or the FCF have declined, and they have gone ahead and given a zero offer to our members. We find that one demeaning, and we find that that's what we don't want that as workers. We want to be remunerated fairly so that we can be able to give services to these students.
Thank you so much, John. Let me engage you, sir. For how long are you intending to go on with this strike? This is just day one.
We are...
introduce yourself.
My name is James Gichoke, PhD. I'm a lecturer in economics. I want to put it that this strike is going to go on for as long as the government wants. We are willing to go to class even tomorrow, but the money must have hit our accounts. The CBA must have been signed and registered for us to go to strike, because the government has reneged on the promise of the 2010 Constitution, the right of a worker to negotiate, the right of a worker to get a CBA done in time so that it delivers the promise of a well-paid labor force in Kenya.
From Nyeri, let's head to Kakamega, where the universities and academic staff of Masinde Muliro University of Science and Technology chapter has poured to the streets of Kakamega, joining their colleagues nationally in their strike. The chapter's officials say they will down their tools until their grievances are addressed. They've also accused the SRC of turning into a negotiator and ceding its advisory role.
We are not here to beg you. The last CBA we negotiated was 2013-2017. Since then, nothing else has been forthcoming. People who don't value education have already colonized this particular country, and we want to be led through mediocrity. We are saying as a union, the volcano has erupted. And this eruption will only be quenched through payment ya nini? Pesa. Payment ya nini? Pesa. My advice is that SRC is supposed to be advisory, but it has taken a negotiating role, which is wrong. Yes. If you read the Constitution, SRC is supposed to give advice only. The advice can be taken or rejected.
All right, we'll be following up on that developing story, but let's come back to Nairobi and specifically in